show up and show out as well.
Well, I not see no bad thing for do that. I think if you know say things are not going well and you get the opportunity for jumping for make sure say it's done well, then it's no problem. We don't see Usa Yusuf Ndubimbi minister for try for regulate a few things, but but like what say because of his passion we get from music and everything, he ended up resigning. But I should say he make some impact for improve certain things we be one for improve. So it is something that we can do. Some of us have that dream. It all depends on the timing and whenever we're being granted that opportunity.
Is it that you're saying somebody Richie gets planned for going to politics?
Well, you never know, because every human being is a political animal, and if there's a reason or a need for that jumping, because somebody in a one brand, I get the Joseph Abdullahi brand, we a human rights advocate, one with the advocate for persons with disabilities. So if I get for coming to politics for make that change what it should be, then why not?
Okay. Let me look generally about society. Like you say, you get this other part of you as a human rights activist, you advocate for inclusion, for see how the country go progress, how UNICEF can be part of the development of this nation. What's in your assessment generally of inclusivity, within the governance structure and even the political parties?
Well, thank you very much for this question. You see, my assessment about inclusivity is not good. It's nothing good to write home about.
Why?
I will say this because, not so because of anything, but so we need to call things by their names. And the current government in power, I will say, well, the way they talk about inclusivity and diversity, they know they do up to 15% of really out of 100%. Because each time the chief minister posts, he will talk about inclusivity and diversity. We don't hear the president don't mention in few of his speeches which I talk about inclusivity and diversity. But based on the assessments my organization, Counter Odds Sierra Leone, don't do with political parties around inclusivity and diversity, you find out say there's a lot of breach of the PPRC Act. If you pull up the PPRC Act now, you go see certain areas in that act they outside then talk about waiting for be done as political parties, waiting political parties for do for empower persons with disabilities in terms of representation, engagement, involvement in politics. But we know they see that they happen. Even to the political party I go say I belong to, the Sierra Leone People's Party then the governance right now. I don't approach them on that matter. I don't talk to the outgoing National Secretary General, who happens to double as the Deputy Minister of Mines, who is a legally minded, very, very legally minded person as well, a lawyer. And he accepts, say, yes, we're breaching. You understand? And I don't talk to the Chief Minister about that. And we also talk to other parties, other political parties like the APC. And true say talk me, the APC don't make more strides, more positive moves for empower persons with disabilities. Now, so the assessment show we. But even though this current government don't do a few, like by employing a visually impaired advisor to the presidency, which is a very good move, I think they really, really need for do more. Because
in what area? Is it about appointment? Because somebody will say, for inclusion, UNICEF gets right for stand out and stand up and contest for positions.
Of course.
Is it about holding positions within the party? Una contest for them? Una come out and contest? Is it about being getting appointments politically? Is that which area you talk about for doing much?
I talk about giving us the accessible platform for let we self contest for positions in the political parties and subsequently be part of governance. Now, it go surprise you for no say when the SLPP been they do the lower level elections and all the elections the way they don't do, they not make no provision for how we visually impaired people them for votes and vote with dignity and honor. We mean say they not provide for the necessary tools for guide way through that voting day. For say, Mr. People go into that room there or that box there and vote for who that I want votes for. We have not been given that quota to say, okay, certain positions and they, if we get this PRO or this delegate or something, any position, say, like how the president don't talk and say 30% of women must be in governance or in positions. I think, say, that is also in the act, but it is not what is happening in political parties, with special reference to the Sierra Leone People's Party. We, at least people that don't know now, say they are leaders in reforming policies, in bringing very positive policies which will improve on the lives of people. I think that they lack in that area, and it's really, really terrible. It's sad.
You say this is your party. I go imagine. I'm sure you get good relationship with people in governance. Is this about? I am Samboy Richie. This is not my party. I don't support, and I'm not being appointed. I'm not being recognized. Is it about you personal?
No.
And because like you mentioned just a few days ago, I see the chief minister post about a lady when I think she's an advisor
Yes.
to the president.
Masiri Brahma. Yeah, well, like I say earlier when you asked me if I want to come into politics, obviously everybody needs change, and if you talk about this change and it's not going on, you said go like for be part of that system for make sure say the change come into effect. But I know they do this because of me alone, and I always don't they tell them I'm not the only person with disability with the SLPP. I'm not the only person with disability in this country. So I am speaking on behalf of every person with disability. We belong to every political party in this country. I try for say we self can do stuff, we can do things even better than some abled people. And that same day for let people and begin to sit down and plan what them for do for we, how them for can do and for we. It don't pass now.
But somebody, there's the National Commission for Persons with Disability, a statutory institution we set up for advocates and coordinates and as well remind government and other institutions and even private. I can recall the commissioner reached out to me a few days ago. He sent me a message talking about how do we create a space for the deaf and dumb for able to follow as well a program like this. That are them, some of the mandates and responsibilities. They get institutions and like that. Why not collaborate with them or bring it to their attention that this is your responsibility and I need for do this. Advocate for disabled people then.
Well, I believe say then they try in their own way. One person not able to do this thing. We all have to come together and come as a formidable force for say we approach the necessary authorities or go to the necessary media for put we voice out on them issues here. You know, the National Commission probably themselves get their own in-house challenges that even when they get maybe they're not even funded enough, you know, probably, you know. But
some of the issues there are not just enforcement, like you say, the law, like the PPIC Act that you're talking about. It's just how do we get the political parties for understand this, and how do we create the space for disabled people? It is not much about how much money they give you for do this. It's about how you create awareness and let people know, and enforcement as well.
Of course, like what I rightly say, we get a problem in this country of enforcement. It's just that today we're talking about persons with disabilities, but in very plenty areas, we don't get problems with law enforcement and monitoring. So, now I make a day this morning for crave the indulgence of the authorities, for let them understand, say, we the persons of disabilities, we're not so big with the big una for let una do this thing. Una compelled by law for do this thing here. And you cannot be a custodian of the law or when not go there as government and when they talk about people keeping up to the law or obeying the law, where una self as government no they do what una supposed to do. It is wrong. Okay. So we want for big His Excellency the President on behalf of persons with disabilities, for let he understand the fact, say, he has to lead by example, like we don't do. We don't see issues them way, now issues them way they close to his heart, we he don't ensure, say, he don't address. Well, he might not have addressed them completely, but like I say, 1,000 miles journey starts with the first step, and he's succeeding. So I believe, say, if he take the lead for ensure, say, we party first, because the SLPP, now the president, and the leader. We also get a new chairman, when a very young and vibrant person, Jimmy Batilo Sunga, we just take up power a few weeks ago. I want to beg them for let them lead by example, because if we want to talk about inclusivity and diversity, I don't see now the talk of the day now. Plenty government people they wouldn't come on and they talk about that. Let's not tell it in a lip service when they give. Let us put this into action. Because it's not correct. It's violating the rights of persons with disabilities.
Okay, Samboy, continue to stay with me. Richard Abdullahi, Samboy Richie, music producer, and not declare, or I will ask you if you get intention for contest for be president. But I will ask you Randy. We will come back and continue. This is the Truth Morning Devotion. They take entertainment. Today is Friday. We just want to see how we go get a lighter session and of the show today, and as well thank the people them wait on day with we this week, as today they complete the week of the program. It's been very, very, very interesting. People them do appreciate what they do and they support we. So we thank you now all. We take entertainment quickly. We'll come back. We can talk to Samboy and try for round up the program.
Yo, what's up? Shout out to all the Gen Z's, bodies, and slay queens in the house. This is not the Gen Z Body Entertainment News. With me, Kinky Inks, your certified body with a mic, live and direct from Salon to the world. I got you covered for all the trendy gist and showbiz updates, and all the tap, rap, map, up, and pop. You like rhymes? Haha, I like rhymes. What about you? First up now, entertainment corner. The Gizili Tolan big visa. The Shikublai CEO don't secure the US O1B visa. The O1B visa na visa where them they give people who get extraordinary talent in arts. This na big win for the Make Salon Famous campaign. It really good for see young people with talent making waves, especially in times of keeping up with the international trends and still maintain originality. The Creole Fusion CEO they help for Make Salon Famous. Also, this Saturday we pass winner the 23rd of this month, the Gizilic and I tribe go perform inside Wayo na the United States. Guys, Creole Fusion at Wayo, United States. That's mad, that's lit. That wonderful. Really nice for Moses Salon music waka waka. Next up, recently the Minister of Youth Affairs, Ibrahim Sano, the old one big meeting with salon artists them like Caldinero, Pozo Collabo, Crack Twist, Article 4 and Echo. The meeting now for plan for push salon go music at the international stage. Them talk with Trace TV, one big music network na the world, for start for show salon music video them globally. Isn't that good? Isn't that dope? If it happen, it's nice if that happens. I wish it goes through, it happens, So guys, when I get ready, also part the meeting, then talk say the Mano River Union Youth Connect 2025 they come inside October, and the National Youth Festival go happen inside December for celebrate music and help youth them with the struggle with drug addiction. If these plans them actualize, then I believe say this could be fine thing for the entertainment industry and the youth them na salon. So isn't that dope? So guys, again, shout out to all the Gen Z's, bodies, and slay queens in the house. This is not a Gen Z body entertainment news. Now for tag you party, make yourself tag you party, let you not miss out. So keep your ears open, your volume high. Now Truth FM 103.9 to listen to, and me ready to talk. Now King Kings. And this now your body plug for all thing classy, juicy, sassy. You know I like rhymes. Stay tuned.
Now we kinky yinks with Gen Z body with the entertainment news. Somebody we just talk about this idea of the Minister of Youth in bringing people in the entertainment sector together for talk about how they go collaborate and this making say the entertainment sector and sports as I way they create a lot of employment we will not pay attention to.
Of course, this brings me to, one thing I want to talk about. When I meet the Minister of Youth, Mr. Ibrahim Sano, it make I know say there are people who are really just passionate about how they for improve this country. That young man, I go get a 10 minutes meeting in my office. He hold me there for over an hour. He bring all in heads of different departments for that we can talk and chat the way forward on how gender and persons with disability issues can, take the lead for enhance, the youth ministry. And then now they talk about bringing entertainment on board. It tells you how effective it is. It tells you how connected and passionate the youth minister is. It's very good. The only thing is, the box does not stop with him. He go do as much as he able based on waiting in ministry allowed for do. And the president, based on waiting, the president go, ask him, say for late do. But that's a good thing. Look, this National Music Festival they plan for doing in December. We use them, a lot of them. Some of them we've been they do music, we don't get frustrated, don't result into drugs. We get other people who've been doing into movies and stuff like that one day. We've been they expect a lot, like because some of them I don't talk to them say, well, now that this new government don't kind of power and we first lady now a very, very passionate movie person and he don't act movies, at least he go try as best as possible for improve the movie industry and all that. But some of them, have gone frustrated because they have not been able to see what they expected. I understand, say, the first lady gets a very busy schedule and it do a great thing for protect women and girls in this country. But I want to let you also know, say, people them, we've been done, they follow and the movie business where they show so much passion. Even in London, me don't witness where they take part in very, big movies and stuff like that. So for me, myself, I mean, feel to say we come, it go give you that kind of attention and see how best it go. We will talk to the movie people and see how best we self able for get we stuff them on Netflix
and support the sector.
Support the sector.
Okay. Somebody we cancel you back. Let me take sports quickly. It's the weekend. Earlier we talked to IBK about the squad way the Leon Stars coach announced. But let me join Nene Fofana for we sport into this edition of the Truth Morning Devotion.
This na sport update on Truth FM 103.9. Make we start with the local one them. Mohamed Kalon, when are the head coach of Salon National Football Team, Leon Stars, don't pick in 26-man team we get for go play Guinea-Bissau and Ethiopia on September 4 and 9, 2025 for the World Cup qualifiers. The team gets 11 foreign-based players and 15 home-based players. Even where the coach been say he glad with the team, but who people then they grumble say, why if I pick 4 FC Cologne players and 1 Easter Lions player, but all when Easter Lions win the Europe Premier League. Also, Musum Stars FC club they fair new coach after where them be done sack them coach. Then say then one coach way competent and get experience for take the team to the next level. The coach where then gets for fan go take over all the management and development of the team for implement the club in football ideology. Inside women football, the under-16 women's national team na Salon don dey train good one for the WAFU U17 Women's Championship wey get for happen na Liberia from September 14 to 28, 2025, and na 9 countries get for take part for dis tournament. We dey wish dem all the best. Central One Football Association don add Barberton and Fullerton back na the COFA competition. The association say Fullerton and Barberton get for do community sensitization for the behavior of dem supporters dem. Barberton for pay 5,000 million to the association for damages. For international updates, Manchester United club owner dem say dem dey support dem coach Ruben Amorim, even though the team lost to League 2 side Grimsby, wey make some fans dem no gladi because dem say the coach no good for one. Na tennis, one American dem player wey dey play na the US Open tennis tournament, Taylor Townsend, say former French Open champion Jelena Ostapenko tell am say e no get class and no education. Dis happen after wey net scored Gunnar Townsend in favour inside the 7-5, 6-1 second round win. And Ostapenko say e no bin tell am sorry, na for that make e tell am dey what dem dey. Na dis all we get inside Truth FM Sports Update. So till next time, me na Nene Fofana. I gotta go, I guess for go, I dey go, look for me angel. See I remember, tell me this and this can cause I am me angel. And she used to love me and I used to love her cause she's my first love. And she's always by my side. She's never ever made me cry. I love you, baby, make me smile.
Samboy, we don't get you angel.
Long time.
So you need to look for angel.
No. I get me angel. He did right now. Just say, it go the tune to the program right now, Seth.
Yeah.
You know, relax. Very beautiful angel.
Yeah, I know. It's not like I've been on see which I want. Very beautiful angel.
Yes. Go on the world just like I go grammar school.
Yeah, you know, I'm always happy choose.
I tell you.
Well, thank you so much, Samboy Richie. Which message you want left with the government and the entertainment, you people in the entertainment sector?
Okay, first of all, I want to talk to the entertainment industry. I want to tell we all say, let's keep the fire burning. We're never going to stop. If we give up, then we're losers, and we're never going to lose because winners don't quit. So we're never going to quit. I want to let them know, say, the sky is just our beginning, and they crave we all indulgence for let we try as entertainers like musicians make sure say you get a management, not just feel to say you able to do all thing by yourself. It's very important. We don't see a few people them where they get good management structure like Drizzlick, where they see how it progress steadily. You know, we they see other artists them where they under management, like the young lady boy who I don't hear about, and a few others we get management. It's very, very important because you cannot do it yourself. We also do call on people then for invest into this business. It's a business worth investing in as long as we do it the right way. it go make the money we need for make. And I want to remind the government to let them know say the entertainment sector gets a huge role for play for boost up the economy in this country. So let them not forget about the entertainment industry. Let them jump in and make sure so them put structures in place for make sure say then generate revenue from this industry, because we Blanduam shows them in the dinner stadium back to back. The stadium is jam packed, shows them the day. So let us go back to the drawing board. When I call the ambassador and talk to him and see how we can able to support him to let things go on. I want to big up everybody in entertainment, the peace ambassador, LJ, the boss, the entertainment ambassador, and everybody who they do this thing. Okay. And for the human rights area, I want to call on the government for I want to first of all tell them thank you for the strides that they don't make for improve the lives of persons with disabilities. But I want to let them also know say there's a really lot more to do, and then for follow the law. Then government now, and then for lead by example. Okay. So do ya with a big una for leona ensure say the PPRC Act we talk about the inclusion of persons with disabilities is adhered to.
Okay. Well, you want to say something?
Yeah. Finally, I want to say to my people then for we all stay tuned to Truth Media. If you want reliable news, current affairs.
I want to go Vanande again with some beats. Okay. It should be unique. Then they give you single shots here. Go ahead, go.
Let me see what I can do. For reliable news and current affairs, Truth Media na the right place. If you want for know about entertainment and sports, stay tuned to Truth Media, because na true the last, na true the last, na true the last. Join Truth Media, because na true the last, na true the last, na true the last, always na true the last. Stay tuned to Truth Media for reliable news, current affairs, entertainment, and sports.
Thank you so much, Samuel. You just produce one song for me.
I did tell you. We go work on something, man.
Yeah,
I'm really happy to be here today, and I want to thank all the fans. We don't connect, and listen. I pray say God bless we all, and I wish you all a very splendid weekend.
Thank you so much, Richard Abdullahi Samboy. Richie naindu Alonzo in song, naindu Felicia in song as well. A lot of hits them we don't do in this country. We've been decided for get until we just talk about the entertainment sector.
Yeah, before I go, sorry.
Yes.
I want to also let the people of this country say I'm still there into production, and Rich Sounds they come up soon. And I want to congratulate Mr. Amadou Lamranaba for this very wonderful thing we don't do here. Mr. Sefuno, they say what comes inside the environment, I know say na proper side, So when I watch out, new artists in the come on, what I get for release soon, gospel artists them, I get worldly artists them, I get Kasheshe, I get a few of them where they come up. So when I stay tuned. The Milo Jazz King, they come up very, very soon. So when I stay on the lookout. Much love. I want to send a shout out to me picking them with here on holidays, the family, and everybody. I love when I all.
When did you sign me?
I don't sign you today.
Okay, well, now ready for do the beats.
Yes. We'll do
it, inshallah. But thank you so much, Samboy. Thank you for agreeing to join us this morning. And just yesterday we discussed. You say, yeah, I can come and we can do this. And thank you so much for your support behind the scene. We don't get a very mutual relationship. They talk always. Whenever you can talk, you reach out and for know how they do and how we go connect. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. And this is what we do here, giving a voice to everyone. We not to radical inclusion movements, but they try for include people, inclusive broadcast. I can see some of the stories that we don't cover on our front page in our newspaper. I dey tell people and say, wetin we want to actually na for give a voice to the people wey people in society no can remember. That is what we want to do. Everybody for be heard. That is what democracy, and that is the role and responsibility of the media. And that is what we're doing here at Truth Media, at Truth FM 103.9, na the Truth Morning Devotion. Before I go, I want to say plenty thank you. Plenty thank you to everybody who don't support me in this process. All the people from where we start, we don't share, we Facebook, we YouTube, we don't reach out, don't comment. We're able to respond to all the comments them. But we appreciate us so much. The good wishes, sentiments, prayers, we don't receive them. And they say amen to them. Continue for pray for we. Continue for wish we will continue for be part of this journey. This is a journey. This is a journey we are on. This is a legacy we are building. And hopefully, with the grace of Allah, the grace of God, we all will succeed. Because we get good intention. We aim now for play we own part for the progress of this nation. Not to for come fit anybody, not to for come fit governments, not to for come fit institution. We don't get political party where we are affiliated to or the support or join, giving the space to everyone. And I get that background and history of ensuring that I do my job professionally as a journalist, because I can always say, me now this I enjoy. This is what I enjoy. If somebody send me a message, you say, I'm very happy to see you're happy and you're enjoying what you're doing, because you understand how sad I have been the past month, not being in the media and not doing what I like doing. Now, like people who they play ball. Now, when you go play ball, you feel happy. Some boy, the way they produce music, now they produce music. You the politician, now way you play politics, now you life na choice. We all make our choices and enjoy and do what we they enjoy for do. But I just want to give appreciation today, Appreciation Friday, to everybody we don't support we, and we they ask that we now continue for support we in this process, at this journey. We they look for our support. We open up for business. We did 1D Hillcourt, right opposite St. Mary's Supermarket. You can come and do business with we, advertise with we. If you get problem, come to we. We number Dana 078-193-193. By next week, we will get we short code where you go call, and anytime you get problem, get issues where you think say need for the media need for understand. We go play with gatekeeping responsibility for try to get the other side of waiting, whether an allegation you make or whatever, but we are open up to give voices to people, and we want to talk about things that will affect them at this society. Next week, we will roll out a very new strategy into this program. Also, we will get connected with one of the people them for tell we waiting they happen in our communities them, waiting at the problem them, waiting on our want the authorities and solve. Because now the only way that they will help the authorities. For we, it's not about just bringing the ministers here to talk to you. Yes, they can come and tell you what they're doing, waiting at the challenge, waiting at the progress we don't happen, but waiting on ourselves think, because like I say always, the people have the power. Now the people they vote for, these few people where they run the states, now they get the power. The people where they run we country, where they manage them, now very small group of people. And we get responsible for tell them how we feel respectfully. What we think, how we feel, how we want for things for happen, because now we don't roll like that. This is democracy. That's part of the democratic process. So that is what we intend and promise for provide now this country. A space to say anybody, every other citizen is expected as a citizen and get a voice for talk about things the way they affect them. Let the authorities and Yeri and find solutions to them. Like how they go right across the country to we colleagues them, for let the government understand what they happen at the different places them. So then go take action and address them problem then. Because now the only way that the way we self go able to support the government. If they do things that way good, then come, then talk about them. If there are challenges, we get people then for talk about them, so then go aware of them. Development is a process, it's a progress. Progressively, we go be part of them, and we get a responsibility for all people accountable, and we self get responsibility for all we self accountable as people. When they go out there, whatever you they do, not to wait or in a treat, not drive na the wrong road, not drop people them halfway, not go inside the worker find boss and pull them. This is your civic responsibility wherever you do. But I want to say thanks to everyone for the support throughout this week. This is the Friday and final edition of the Truth Morning Devotion with me, Amadou Lamrana Ba, on Truth FM 103.9 and with Facebook page and YouTube channel. Thanks to my colleague Serana Truth Media, with technical team, where they come here very early in the morning. Appreciate una and thank una so much. The administrative staff, the support staff, with security, the cleaners, everybody, we appreciate una and tell una thank you. Let's be part of this journey. We get a commitment and a responsibility for do what we do. We go continue for do them. Thank you so much. And I think for we staff that we can openly declare, say we get special lunch today, by the way. We get special lunch, for show appreciation and celebrate what you do achieve inside this 1 week. So we will call them we Truth Aujo. So we all put on one plate, we all eat and thank God and thank we say for what we do achieve. So if you're around, you want to join we, just RSVP, you can join we, but it's strictly by invite. We give open up, hopefully during the drives, we get a very nice space now. During the drives, we get for to get with people and for come around and celebrate with we. But thanks everyone from the bottom of my heart, and we all at Truth Media, we appreciate you for the support and the praise you will continue for support with. We'll meet back next week. My name is Amadou Lamrana Ba. This is Truth Media and Truth FM 103.9. And we're there on Facebook as well, and we're there on the YouTube channel. Remember, say, anything you do, at the true, not in the last. Have a lovely day and enjoy your weekend.
Sierra Leone is a beautiful country with its beautiful people. We have green forestry and beautiful beaches. From Aberdeen to Banana Island, whatever you like, you get the ray of the sun on your beautiful melanin skin. They say we are resilient. Are we? Yes, we are. We've conquered none, faced many battles, conquered none, but standing strong. So long. By Mississippi Bay.
This is Truth Radio, 103.9 FM. We empower the nation.